Hi and welcome to the MRTV Daily News, your quick roundup of everything that's important in VR and AR today. And today's headlines for the 31st of July 2018 are: Pimax publishes a new update about the Pimax 8K, and we're going to spend most of the time, sorry guys, I hear myself double, and we're going to spend most of the time about this topic. Then the Magic Leap 1 leak. FOV is only 40 degrees. Ouch. Then Hellblade VR is available since today, and Chrome is now officially on Daydream. And all of this goodness is coming up. Hi and welcome here to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and if this is your first time here, and if you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so don't miss anything. Yes, hi and welcome to the daily news on this 31st of July 2018, and it's been a great day for VR. And if you also love this channel as much as I do, then of course, I'd be very happy if you would support it with a super chat, or if you would become a Patreon. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Sebastian Ang, and you can also find the link in the description below. But now, let's start with the topic, with the big topic that everyone is waiting for. And that topic is, of course, that Chrome is going to be on Daydream. Okay guys, I'm just kidding you. Of course, we're going to talk about the Pimax 8K. So, the backers have been waiting for a new update for a long time. They didn't hear from Pimax for quite a while, and the leaks happened, and Pimax didn't say anything about that officially. And you know what? Somehow, the whole atmosphere in the forums and in general, it felt like, was at a tipping point where people were getting angry and the goodwill was going away. People were selling their pledges, and yeah, it was not so great. But finally today, we got a long update, and I believe that most backers will feel much better now after having read that update. So before we go into detail, and before I'm going to read out the whole thing for you, let me summarize the most important facts that this update brings to the backers and that this update brings to the general public. So, first of all, Pimax says they are on schedule and they are now producing they're assembling 230 Pimax 8K M2 devices. What is the Pimax 8K M2? It is the Pimax 8K that was improved upon the feedback of the M1 testers. So that is not the same as the Pimax 8K M1 that the testers, so me and the other testers, have. It's a new and improved device. So what's going to happen with these 230 devices? Well, they will first of all bring some to roadshows. They're going to meet the general public and show this M2 device to the general public, and people may try it on these roadshows. Also, and that's very, very important, if backers want to receive the device earlier, if they don't want to wait for the final software version, then they can ask Pimax to send them the hardware earlier, and even though the software is not perfectly ready yet. I think that's one of the big news out of this update. So if you are willing to get the hardware earlier, even though the software is not perfect, you may do so, and we're going to get into this email later to find out how that exactly works. Yes, all right. So they start with those 230 devices, which they're assembling right now, and then next month it will be ramped up to 700 devices, and then the month afterwards 2,000, then 3,000, then 5,000. So they are indeed producing the device now already. Good. What else do we learn from this update? We learn about performance, we learn about distortions, and we learn about the consumer software and UX. So what do we learn about performance? We learn that if you have a GTX 1070, you can use the device, but you will not be able to use the full potential of the Pimax 8K. And therefore, they have introduced these FOV options where you can go down from the maximum FOV to a normal, to a slightly smaller FOV. And they say, for those who have a GTX 1070, the 5K performs much better, the Pimax 5K. And if you want to change from the Pimax 8K to the Pimax 5K, you can still do so. But they also say that in general, they have increased the performance a lot. They've increased the performance 30 to 40%. So it's quite the performance gain thanks to the Pimax 8K M1 tests. So I think that is good news. All right, then we get to the distortions. And what do they say about the distortions? They say with a large FOV, it's hard to find the one-fits-all algorithm. So they do say they have not found the perfect algorithm yet that would make the distortion go away completely everywhere. And they say that this is a problem of these headsets with a huge FOV like the Pimax 8K. They say this kind of problem does not occur with those headsets that we're using now with 110 degrees FOV. This is a problem of those very large FOV headsets. But they also say that they have drastically decreased the distortion with the latest software version. And that is thanks to new equipment that the engineers now can make use of. Because before they had equipment where they could measure the distortions only until 120 degrees FOV. But with the new testing equipment, they can test it until 190 degrees. And that's why they now made huge progress. And they want to make even more progress. Yes. Then what do they say about consumer software and UX? They basically say they're still working on it, but the other parts have priority. So once the other parts are perfectly finished, then then they will deal with the UX of the software, of the driver software, and then they give an FAQ. Yeah, so I'm going to read out the whole email to you now, since we're here already. It's the right thing to do, and then we will discuss a bit more about the details and what it actually means. And I really would like to discuss a bit with you guys what you think about this, what you think about this update. Do you feel better now as a backer? Do you have more confidence now that everything will work out fine? And do you want the hardware as soon as possible, even though the software is not perfect yet? Do let me know in the live chat section of this wonderful live stream today. And Markin Puff says, yeah, yes. Yeah. Yep. Taylor Mitchell, yep. And Brutalness says, not a backer, but I still want them to get it right because I want one. All right. Father of Memes says, I love your channel, Sebastian. Thank you, man. Awesome. I also think that this channel is very, very good. Wow, guys. Nice. And Push the Button says, yes, I want it early. Crunchy, depends on how much a hassle the software would be. Max Stoltenberg, Sebastian, you're my hero. Yeah, thank you, man. So happy. Markin Puff. You want to see my wife in a bikini? It's a very, very beautiful sight. I can tell you that. And Daily Health Cures. You always provide the latest updates. Oh man, I'm so happy that you enjoy this. Okay, but now let us go through this. Let's go through this update like step by step, and let's really discuss it. Let's really discuss everything. Lord Humongous says, I'm gravely disappointed. Again, I need to wait for the Pimax 8K. So let me read out that email to you, and then we're going to discuss every little thing. All right? So that email went out to all backers, and it's also available in the forum. Hi Futurists, we have been working with M1 testers to improve the product for almost 2 months and over 400 games tested. Guys, thanks to Sweeviver. I must make that very clear. Yeah, so you can really thank Sweeviver for testing so many games. The community contributed to the beta testing a lot as well. Okay, as planned, we are assembling the second batch of around 230 M2, which are improved M1. The process goes smoothly. All right. On August, we plan to bring M2 to offline backer meetups to learn from your thoughts. So in August, yeah, which is soon, which is very soon, they're going to bring the M2 to backers in some kind of road shows. Let's go on. Let's go on. What we will do during the meetups. Number 1, demo the potential of 8K with recommended graphic cards and games. Number 2, compare 8K directly with other VR headsets. All right, interesting. Number 3, show you how to adjust settings on P-Tool to reach the best experience. So what is P-Tool? P-Tool is the piece of software that you will need to install in order to make the Pimax work. So the drivers and so on. It's kind of the connection to Steam VR as well. So you will need to install this P-Tool software in order to use your Pimax 8K, play the Steam VR games, play the Oculus games, and so on and so forth. So they will show you how to find the best settings. Number 4, collect your requirements and suggestions. Number 5, answer your questions face to face. When confirmed, the time and location of the meetups will be updated via Kickstarter. Okay, so once they know exactly where this roadshow is going to bring them in August, which is pretty soon, they will let us know. All right, thanks to the hard work of testers and the team, the experience has been largely improved. Now that is some good news for all the backers, and it seems like the Pimax team is very happy with the improvements. Okay, now here are some issues you are concerned about. Okay, now they are addressing like the issues that the community is concerned about. Performance. Performance has been improved by 30 to 40% for new games, including Unreal 4.18 or later, most Unity games, and Oculus 1.17 or later. We will share a list of games we have tested so far. GTX 1070 is the minimum graphics cards that we can run 8K with. However, GTX 1070 cannot utilize the full potential of Pimax 8K. We have integrated different FOV options in P-Tool for users to choose from. 1070 users would use smaller FOV before upgrading the graphic cards. Worth to mention that with GTX 1070, 5K performs better than 8K. For those who are not planning to upgrade the graphics card, we will provide you options to exchange your 8K for 5K plus accessories. So again, make it very clear, if you have a GTX 1070, if you're not planning to upgrade anytime soon, and if you say, you know what, give me the 5K, I can run it more smoothly than the 8K, you can still make that change, you can still let them know, and yeah, that's what they say. Another good news is that the next generation graphics cards and VR technology are around the corner. We cannot disclose details, but you can find relevant information online, and as we all know from the rumors, is that the GTX 1180 is going to be introduced at the Gamescom in Germany. And this is going to happen later in August. Yeah, anyways, let's go to the second part here. The second concern that people have: distortions on the edge of the big FOV. With large FOV, it is hard to find the one-fits-all algorithm. The distortion would be the result of several possible factors, including different FOV options, IPD, myopia, hyperopia, and the different distances between eyes and lenses. This is not an issue with small FOV headsets, but an issue with big FOV headsets. With the most recent P2 version, .61, we have improved the lens correction profile significantly. Previously, the equipment can only measure up to 120 degrees. The engineers rely on subjective estimations to correct the distortions beyond the 120 FOV range. So, let me say that very clear to you. Before, the engineers kind of guessed the lens profile after the 120 FOV. But now they have some software, and now they have some equipment, and with this equipment they can measure the distortion also until 190 degrees. And I would like to say thank you, Snowflake Trail. Thank you so much for your super chat. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. So now we have the new equipment that supports 190 FOV test. It definitely will help the engineers to test and correct the distortions at the edge. The accuracy will be largely improved. Okay, that's good news, I think. What's more, we plan to offer several settings for users to find their best fit. More information will be shared later. All right. So that is good news. They say they have made great progress. Now, number 3, consumer software and UX. We're working with testers to speed up iterations. We have resolved most of the issues identified by the testers. When key issues resolved, we plan to allocate more resource to improve UX and UI and share the improved P2 with you to collect feedback and localization support. We plan to open the UX UI localization projects to the community and provide rewards for top contributors. We believe the UX UI will be largely improved with time and efforts from Pimax team and community. Yeah, let me translate that to you. They are not really working on the UX UI right now. They are concentrating actually on the other more important problems, and then they will tackle more of that. Yes. And Sweet Globetrotter has sent me 20 Swedish crowns. Thank you so much. And Sweet Globetrotter says, a summer beer for you. Man, thank you. I really, really need that summer beer as soon as this show is over. I should have brought it into the show, really. Oh, damn. So. Okay, now we get to a very, very interesting part. Oh my goodness, now it starts here. Jimmy Mount, thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy Mount donated $4. Man, that's incredible. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Thanks. Okay, now we get to a very interesting part. As business clients do not require perfect software UX, and they usually only adopt one type of PC for each scenario, we can meet the expectations already. We have received enough business orders and have reached a consensus with our clients. Backers come first, business clients second. Now that is a very important, interesting part about the Pimax communication, because if you look at the founder's email that was sent out a bit earlier, in that email it was completely different, because in that email they said, hey, we're going to send out these units to the business clients first. because they don't care about the software. But it seems like they have completely changed their minds on this one. They have completely pivoted, and now they say backers come first, business clients second. So I believe that, they listened to the community, and they saw that the community is not so excited about business clients getting the devices first. So now they make it 100% clear, no, backers come first, business clients second. By saying that, probably she means, we will move on with the mass production, and if some backers prefer to wait until consumer software maturity, we can still deliver the prepared units to the business clients. So what they're saying is they have those 230 units now that they assemble, and the next 700 are being produced. And if they don't find enough backers who take these headsets, even though the software is not mature yet, then they will send the rest to the business clients. But I have the feeling that there's going to be enough backers who want the device now. Do you have the same feeling like me? My dear viewers here. Okay. And now we can go to the FAQ section. And now in the FAQ section, we have some really, really interesting stuff to discuss. And I'm really looking forward to find out what you guys think. So let's get to the section here now. And we have a new subscriber. It's Rahul. Rahul Hingonikar. Good that you subscribed, because this channel is very, very good. And how did you find out about this channel, Rahul? Were you looking for Pimax-8K on YouTube? Please let me know. I'm having a look here at the chat. All right, so let's now discuss something. Let's read the FAQ, and let's discuss something that was on my mind and on Sweeviver's mind and on Voodoo's mind. Let's discuss something interesting. So, FAQ, will the M2 in the meetups the same units with those the testers are testing with? The answer is M2 is an improved M1. So no, it is not the device that I'm having and the others are having. It's an improved M1. M2 is exactly the result of the joint effort of Pimax team, testers, and the community. Okay, so the M1, this new thing is an improved version. It's not the one that the testers have in their hands right now. All right. Okay, now it's getting more interesting, guys, and I'm really looking forward to know about your opinion about something. Okay. Do the backer meetups mean the end of closed beta, or the embargo is about to lift? That's a fair question, and the answer is no. The closed beta will keep going, and the embargo will not be lifted until ready. Okay, so I may not share anything with you guys. First of all this, and now listen. However, no NDA required for the small scale private backer only meetups. Testers can express their impressions as backers, but in-depth reviews will be reserved until embargo lifted. Wow, Rahul, thank you so much. You're just a new subscriber and directly support this channel. Man, thank you. That's incredible. All the best from Germany. Thank you so much for that. Okay. So, let's get clear about this point. The NDA is not lifted. So I, Sweeviver, and Voodoo will not be able to tell you what we think of the device, even though we really know. We really know and understand the device and can give you the most in-depth review. But people who go and check out the device on this roadshow and check it for 5 minutes in a very controlled environment, I might add, they can write everything they want on Reddit. They can go to YouTube, talk about the device, and do whatever they want. And they do not need to sign an NDA. What does this mean? Reddit and YouTube is going to be flooded with Pimax 8K hands-on reviews. And we, the people who've been testing this for 2 months and really know everything about the device and who can really tell you every single detail, we cannot tell you about the device. What do you guys think about that? Is that smart? Is that a smart move, or what is this? So, what do you guys think about this? And also think about it. Those guys who now will be able to check the device for 5 minutes in that controlled environment, I have the feeling either from that closed environment they will be blown away and they're going to write this is the best thing ever, yeah, or probably some IPD setting is not perfectly set in those 5 minutes and it's going to suck for them. And they're going to tell the world the device sucks. I don't think that you're really going to see some nice review where you will see the positives and the negatives and everything. So I'm really wondering, what is this about? And I'm a bit confused at this moment in time. I must be very honest with you. While I'm happy in general about this update, really, I must say that's good. But at this point, I'm not sure that this is a good idea. What do you guys think about that? So there's going to be heaps of hands-on reviews on YouTube from people who tried it for 5 minutes. And you know, the thing is, I'm quite sure that we're either going to hear hype, wow, the best thing ever, or the opposite, like bashing the device. Like, oh, this device has been really bad, and I don't know. So the quick test, the 5-minute test, I really don't think it's a great idea to allow those guys to just let everyone know about their impressions. I really believe that is not the greatest idea. I don't know, or perhaps it's awesome for Pimax from a business standpoint, just to create hype, right? That could be too, right? What do you guys think? Is it like to create as much hype as possible? If yes, then actually this might be a great idea, right? What do you guys think? Is this a genius PR master plan, or is this or did they just not think enough about this part? What is your general opinion about this? The Lightbringer says no, it's a bad idea. The Geek says, lift the NDA. Keys Zillman says, they probably don't have a choice in the matter. They can't force an NDA on everyone. Well, they can still say, hey, if you want to test this device now on this roadshow, you have to sign this NDA. Right? I mean, there's still going to be some people on Reddit, they want their 15 minutes of fame, but it wouldn't be as flooded as it's going to be, guys. And you know, Reddit and the Pimax forum is already going crazy over the Pimax. It's very, very heated. So I'm not so sure this is a good idea. The same thing when they went to LA with that Roadshow. The same thing happened. They even let them sign NDAs. And then we had some people who just made some fake Reddit accounts and simply, told people about their impressions of their 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. Yeah, Eric says so much drama for nothing. And J.O. says there's a lot of vicious haters who want to see the headset fail. Exactly. And Genred says the guys that were on the show. Oh, guys, now you're writing really fast. Most of the time said it was great. Fetya, not a terrible idea, but it feels like they betrayed you and the other YouTube testers. It better had it from you than some random guy who tried it for 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, of course, it is for the testers. It's not a great feeling, right? I mean, it's not a great feeling that people who can just check it now for 5 minutes, they're totally free to write it. But us, who've been like for free testing this with them, we cannot write about it. I don't quite like it. I mean, it just doesn't feel right. Okay, if Pimax thinks that's the best way to get to generate the most hype, then okay. Or if probably they didn't think at all, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Let's discuss this more also with Pimax. Rahul, don't you think the launch of Pimax 8K is taking too long now? Yeah, it's been a long time, definitely. Crunchy, but at least there is new info coming out. Crunchy, that's what I also think. So in general, I'm really happy that Pimax released that statement. And I think there's lots of positive things about this statement. And I think it's good that backers can decide themselves if they want the unit earlier. I think that's what lots of people have been waiting for. And so in general, I really think it's positive that Pimax finally starts to communicate again, and that is definitely the way to go. And I feel there's some progress going on. And overall, in general, I think it's a positive statement. It's good, but this one part, I think it's not the smart move. Or again, perhaps it is a smart move. Like if they just want to generate hype, no matter if it's negative or positive. Because I really think those reports will either be super positive or super negative. So, yeah, that's what I think. So, the core technology. Yeah, Crunchy, they have more control over what is seen at the 5-minute demo. Yeah, of course. Agreed. And the Geek says they should lift the NDA on you so people can get an in-depth review and actually know real information about the device. Guy, is there a way to back the Pimax still? No, not at the moment. Super Heavy Metal Demon. Didn't you write a review for Pimax after a short demo? Well, for me, I had 2 hours with the device, and I mean that's different. I had 2 hours with the device alone, and that was good. Yeah, so 2 hours is different than 5 minutes. Yeah, but this was back in 2017. Yeah, J.O. I guarantee it'll be 50-50. Worst thing ever, best thing ever. That's what I think as well. That is truly what I think as well. All right, guys. All right. Thanks for your opinion. I think that is definitely something that the community is going to discuss more. Also, me and the other testers are definitely going to discuss this part as well. With Pimax, I think probably about this part, they really have to think a bit deeper if it's really a smart move. And the geek says, at least they feel comfortable letting people try it. Yeah, of course. I mean, it is definitely better to for them to have this kind of 5-minute experience where they can totally control what games are being played. Probably it's going to be some games where you simply don't see any distortion because everything is black. Beat Saber, hey, there's no distortion, awesome. You know what I mean? You know where I'm getting at here? So, yeah. Zero 05 CU Beat Saber. Yeah. Okay, anyways, so definitely that is a point that I and the other testers are going to discuss with Pimax. Rahul, in your 2 hours, there was 2 hours. You know, there was 2 hours in 2017. Now I have the device, Rahul. I'm one of the Pimax 8K-M1 testers. I have the device here. So I spent like much more than 2 hours. 2 hours was in 2017 when I did my hands-on review of the Pimax 8K. Okay, so let's go on with that email now. What's the difference in terms of purpose between backer meetups and M1 closed beta? Testers are the backers nominated by the community. The whole purpose of the closed beta is for testers to give M1 in-depth testing and high quality feedback. We are working with testers to keep improving software and user experience for consumers. Many details are subject to change, thus we will not offer closed review during backer meetups. Yeah, not really understood that part. The purpose of the backer meetups is to bring backers the optimized M1 headset, demo the potential of 8K, and learn your preferences about shipping and anything we haven't considered. Will backer meetups impact the mass production and shipping progress? It won't. As planned, we are producing around 230 units. There will be around 700 1 month later and scale up progressively. So it really sounds like this is a done deal, right? It doesn't sound like there's going to be M3, M4, M5. It totally sounds like this is a done deal, which is kind of interesting, I would say. So, yeah. Will be very interesting. Anyways, let's go on with the email. Still some things to discuss. During the backer meetups, you can let us know in person or by email whether you are willing to receive earlier, even when the software still needs time to reach the consumer level. Okay, so you can let them know, yes, I want the device early, or no, I will wait until the device is ready. Is it possible backers prefer to wait until consumer software and user experience improved? In case there are headsets left, we will ship the units to our business clients. Okay, so if you decide, no, I want the headset only after the software is perfect, then you can also do so. We have business orders of thousands of headsets, and our business clients are very nice and agreed on taking care of any unit left. How to distinguish the business version and the consumer version? The consumer provides brilliant suggestions for business ID, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not interesting. Okay, with the following updates, we will address the following questions. What exactly improved on M2 when comparing to M1? Yeah, that is very interesting. Number 2, game list we have tested. Number 3, the time and location of the backer meetups and how to participate. Okay. Number 4, when and how to let us know if you want to receive your units earlier, even if the software still needs to improve to reach the consumer level. Detailed testing reports when the M1 closed beta ends. Okay, interesting. We would love to know when the M1 closed beta ends. I mean, me as a tester, I would love to know, really. And the return and exchange policies. All right. Based on our internal testing and other feedback, we're confident that once tried 8K, it will be hard for you to get used to the old generation headsets anymore. We won't let our backers disappointed. Thanks for your patience and support. Best regards, the Pimax team. All right, so that was the update, and I really would like to know from you, what do you think about this update? Are you happy as a backer now? Do you feel more at ease now? Do you feel good about this? And do let me know whatever comes to your mind. I would love to know. Rahul, any idea how much this 8K device is going to cost? We don't know yet. We only know what we paid now. So on Kickstarter, I paid $799 for the full set. So that is the Pimax 8K with 2 base stations and 2 controllers. And that is significantly cheaper than the Vive Pro, for example. Yeah, and Skewer said, yes, great update. Lightbringer, Sebastian, are you still thinking about Hellblade? Oh yes, I do. I'm going to keep on playing it. Nothing about the new controllers. We haven't heard anything about the new controllers. Any more opinions about the latest update? Push the button. It sounds like they have given up. The money will end soon. The Geek, I feel slightly better knowing they have a somewhat complete product. Okay, cool. Airway, RAR. I wonder if titties will be 200 degrees stretched. I must say I did indeed test some adult entertainment on the Pimax 8K. In the name of science, of course, right? So I had to test it all out. and what can I say to that? Oh, unfortunately, I cannot tell you anything about it because I'm still under NDA. So, Pimax, it's upon Pimax to let the NDA go so I can tell you how it is to watch adult entertainment on the Pimax 8K. Yeah. So if we don't have any more questions or any more comments, then I would go to the next topic for today. Exactly, Niall. Thorough testing. Of course. I mean, that's... You guys want to know how porn is on the Pimax 8K, right? Crunchy, for the controllers, just check YouTube, look for Pimax controllers, and you're gonna find my video about them. They look very cool. Rahul, suggest a graphics card that can run this 8K at its full potential. Just buy the best graphics cards that's on the market, and you'll be on that's what you can do. IDEC Enterprises. Oh, I have to ignore your question again. What did you ask then, IDEC Enterprises? You must speak louder. IDEC Enterprises. So they aren't upgrading hardware anymore? Well, I don't know. But if I read this update, it sounds like this is the thing. But I also don't know. I honestly don't know. So, but if I read this update, then it sounds like this is it. Right? What would you say? If you read this update, it sounds like this is the thing now, right? IDEC Enterprises is now angry and spamming the chat. Don't do that, please. Thank you. Okay, so yeah. Well, so good. I'm really happy that finally they've given an update. I think that makes lots of people much more relaxed right now. Something is happening. Something is going on. Users can tell Pimax if they want the devices early, yes or no. It seems like they are on a fixed schedule here. We are now here, 200 till 30 are produced, then next month 700, then 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. It seems like the hardware is kind of fixed down already. It seems, I don't know, but it seems like that. So in general, I'm really happy that they updated the community. I think it was overdue. It was very, very overdue. But the one part that I don't really agree with them is not lifting the NDA for me, of course, and for Sweeviver and Voodoo and the others, but allowing the people who joined that roadshow to write whatever they want. That part, me personally, and I also know that Sweeviver and Voodoo think the same way. We think that, yeah, there's going to be lots of reviews, hands-on reviews, 5-minute hands-on reviews on Reddit and on YouTube, and they're going to be either, oh, the best device ever, or, the worst device ever. But the guys who really know about the device, the M1 testers, we still cannot say anything, and this part I cannot, how do I say, I cannot like that part. IDEC Enterprises, will you be going to the roadshow? I don't know. I don't know where's the roadshow. I don't know. I don't know that part. I don't know. They will give some official things, but yeah, I think I would love to go to the roadshow, but I will probably still not be able to say anything, you know? I also want to test out this device. So, yeah. So even if I go to that roadshow and disguise myself as just a backer, and I am a backer, I still will be under NDA, right? So I still cannot give you that review. Yeah, Cedric Dubois, maybe roadshow at Gamescom. Yeah, I will be at Gamescom for sure. Yeah, we will see, we'll see. And don't worry, Sebastian, we know that for truly reviews, we trust only you. You can, thank you, man. You can also trust Voodoo, and you also can trust Sweeviver. And definitely you will find our full reviews, but yeah. Anyways, probably for Pimax, they just want the hype, right? And probably like this, they can get it. Anyways, please also do leave your comments in the comment section below. All right, guys, that is everything that I have about the Pimax 8K. Please do let me know your comments about the device. Please do let me know in the comment section below. Oh my God, I'm so sweating. It's crazy. It's really warm here. Yeah. That's it for the Pimax 8K. And Owain Frost says, hey Seb, should I get the Dell Visor? No, better get the Samsung Odyssey or get the Lenovo Explorer. Okay, let's go to the next topic here. And the next topic is not the Pimax 8K, the Magic Leap 1. And we got a leak now. We got a reported leak about the Magic Leap 1. And well, Magic Leap, they tried everything to keep the FOV, the field of view, yeah, to keep that secret until the last moment. But now some reporter found a document and an official document that they have sent to all the developers, and before the company kind of like blacked out these sections that talk about the FOV, but thanks to technology and decryption, we now know the official FOV of the Magic Leap 1, that secret AR device which is going to launch end of summer. And it is 40 degrees. Ouch! 40 degrees is not really awesome. And Automatic says, tragic leap. 40, yes, 40 is like this. Oh no, yes, exactly. Oh no, ouch, 40 degrees. Oh. But they say, hey, with 40 degrees, 40, not 140, 40, with 40 degrees, you can see lots of stuff. You can see lots of stuff, guys. It's awesome. And they provide this picture to show you guys what awesome things you can see with a 40 degrees field of view. You can see, wait, do you see that? Guys, one moment. Let me see if you see what I see. Yes, you see it too. Perfect. Here, right? Yes, here. This is a picture. With 40 degrees, you can see lots of stuff, right? Have a look at the picture. You can see a fake rocket standing in your room. You can see a little fake waterfall, which is going down here from this cabinet or whatever this is. You can see a whole bonsai tree. You can see a bonsai tree that is standing at the back of your room. Yeah? And Roy Schwartz says, it's better than blind. Automatic says, yes, sure. You can see a whole city if you zoom out on Google Maps. Exactly. And you can see a flower that is standing here on your couch table. You can see a little house. You can see a little house. A little house on your couch table. What is this little house? I don't know. It's some kind of Lego house or what? You can see lots of things. Yeah? You can see, you even can see the whale here on your in your room, but only if you turn there. Because if you don't turn there, you won't be able to see it. Good that they put the whale, right? What do you guys think about the 40 degrees FOV? Please do let me know in the chat section. So guys, today the show is a bit longer. It's not the daily news style. It's more like we're discussing, because it's simply so interesting to discuss these topics for you. You don't mind, right? You don't mind that I do this a bit longer today, right? Okay, Niloman points out that we have a bigger vertical FOV. Yeah, it is better. It is without a doubt better than the first HoloLens. But the HoloLens is 2 years old, and the new HoloLens is gonna come very soon, and probably they're going to have a much better FOV. And the Project North Star from Leap Motion has an FOV of 90 degrees and only costs $100 if some hardware company would make it. Anyways, you can see so many things, guys. Look at this picture. So here's the comparison. Yeah, here Magic Leap 1 40 degrees. HoloLens 30 degrees. PlayStation VR 100 degrees. Pimax doesn't fit on that picture, doesn't fit on that browser. Yeah. So 40 degrees, not very hot, right? Not very sexy. Yeah. Anyways, the thing also is probably it won't. I mean, you won't really find out, because they're using kind of sleight of hand tricks here, because the device looks like glasses, right? And on the side of the glasses, you have these things that hold it to your head. Unfortunately, I forgot the English name now of these things that are on glasses. You will tell me in the chat right now how that is called. Anyways, these block the view anyways, right? So it's just like you're wearing like glasses with huge things. So they use kind of a sleight of hand in order to to disguise that 40 degrees. Yeah. Anyways, we have to try it out ourselves. Yeah, blinders, no, I mean for normal glasses, the things that hold it to your head. Nah, anyways, frames. Yeah, frames, exactly, frames. Yes, the frames. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Tim Irwin. Perfect, frames, yes. So if you have this kind of like thick frames, then anyways your field of view is blocked, right? And they kind of use this trick for the Magic Leap. All right, guys, let's go to the next topic here. And the next topic is Hellblade. Oh my goodness, it is available for VR from today. And you need to buy this game, guys. You have probably watched my live gameplay. I streamed that yesterday here on the channel. And I played it for the first time and I was blown away. It totally flashed me. It was one of the best games, one of the best VR games I've ever played. The graphics are the best graphics that I've ever seen in VR, period. There's no discussing. You need to see those graphics. The rain. Oh my God, the best virtual rain ever. I want to just stand there in the rain and enjoy the rain. Fantastic. You need to get this. You need to watch, you need to play this game. It will blow you away. So Hellblade VR is now for free for all of you who already own Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice on Steam. For all of you who don't own that yet, head over to Humble Bundle because you can get the game now for $18. Yes, for $18 you can get probably the best VR game of the year now. So head over to the humblebundle.com and get it because it is truly unbelievable. If you don't believe me, then simply go over and watch my not my full review, watch my gameplay, my live gameplay that I streamed yesterday. I loved the shit out of this game. It is truly an awesome game. Janred, $7.99 when I have paid €17.99 again. Yes, exactly. We in Europe, of course, we always pay higher prices. So definitely get this game, Hellblade, one of the most intense and incredible experiences that I ever had in VR. And make sure that you have this here, a gamepad. Yeah, this is the Xbox One gamepad that I used yesterday to play the game. And you cannot play this with your controllers, with your VR controllers. This game plays with the gamepad. Nice. And 05CU. I'm not going to stream Beat Saber. I'm going to stream more Hellblade because Hellblade is simply unbelievable. All right, guys, let's go to the next topic here. And the next topic is... Oh, we have a new subscriber. Mel Howie. Hi, Mel Howie. Good to have you here. Good that you subscribe because this channel is very good. All right, okay. The next topic is a short topic. So Chrome, the Chrome browser is finally available on the Daydream platform and on the Lenovo Mirage Solo. And it is great news because the Lenovo Mirage Solo is truly a fantastic app. No, not app. No, the Lenovo Mirage Solo is a fantastic headset. So with Chrome support, this even got much better, because now you can also use the web VR versions, and it is truly great. So for all of you who are thinking about getting a standalone headset, actually really it is now really a fantastic headset, the Lenovo Mirage Solo, and now it also comes with Chrome support. Yes, web VR. Daydream is indeed getting some new life there at Amatic, so that is good, and hopefully everything is going to go upwards from here. All right, and we have one topic left, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys today. Yes, Chrome works on the Mirage Solo. Push the button. That was the news. This news was about the Chrome is finally available on the Mirage Solo. Yeah, the last news item. The Samsung Odyssey is still available for only $399. So if you want one of the very best devices on the market right now, then definitely now is the best chance to get the Samsung Odyssey before the price goes back to $499. So if you want the Samsung Odyssey, now is the best time, and I'm telling you, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice looks so good on the Samsung Odyssey. Oh my goodness. I tried it with the Vive before, Vive Pro, but Samsung Odyssey takes the cake, looks the best, is simply amazing, and I was so blown away. So the Samsung Odyssey is a fantastic headset, and you can now get it for $399 on Samsung.com and on Amazon.com, and you should make use of that now. Also, I'm giving away one Samsung Odyssey together with Big Apple Buddy. Big Apple Buddy is a service that allows you to buy products from the US and import them to your country if the product is not being sold in your country. Like, for example, the Samsung Odyssey, which is not being sold in Europe. So if you want it, you can use a service like Big Apple Buddy. So if you want a chance to win the Samsung Odyssey, then now is the chance, because my Samsung Odyssey giveaway still runs until Saturday, until this Saturday. So now is still your chance to join the giveaway. And how this exactly works, you can find in a video that I posted the link to in the description below. So after this stream is over, head over to that video and learn how to join the Samsung Odyssey giveaway. Stand a chance to win a brand new Samsung Odyssey courtesy of Big Apple Buddy and MRTV. All right. That is everything that I got for you guys tonight. I really hope that you enjoyed this stream. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, do so now. Also, thanks to all of the people who sent me a super chat, Snowflake Trail, Sweet Globetrotter, Jimmy Mount, and Rahul Hingonikar. Thank you so much for your support. Also, if you want to support me on the long run, if you want to make sure that this channel keeps on broadcasting the best, the most interesting news about VR and AR, then make sure to check out my Patreon. You can find the link in the description below, patreon.com/SebastianAng. Only one adult beverage a month goes a long way for me, and will help to make sure that I can keep on operating this channel. So head over to patreon.com/SebastianAng. That's everything that I got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.